Hey there, this is Draw Something with Andy. I am doing my first live stream here on Twitch. I'm also doing it on YouTube, and hopefully Facebook is also getting this. But I'm gonna just be drawing for about an hour, and I'm gonna be taking requests in the chat. So anyone who wants to throw up a request for me to draw something, I will totally do that. So I'm going to start off by, I think I'm going to draw a bowl of ice cream just to start things off. Just throw up a request for me in the chat and I will draw that for you. All right, so I'm going to start out by drawing the bowl. I'm actually going to give it a nice little foot here at the bottom. Nice and fancy. Um, got a couple of scoops here. All right, we're going to do 3 scoops. 3 scoops is good. Let me make sure it's on camera a little more like that. There we go. All right, and gonna draw some delicious whipped cream on the top. And I had a nice big fat cherry. And I'll even give the cherry a face because why not? And let's see here, got the top of the whipped cream right here. And as for ice cream flavors, I'm going to go ahead and start with a chocolate chip here on this one. This can be like this can be like a cherry chocolate chip. Just imagine that it's red. And for this one, I'll go ahead and maybe make it like butter pecan, or just have it has a caramel ribbon in there. So I'll just have this nice caramel ribbon here. That looks pretty good. As for the third one, let me see. I guess I can make it vanilla bean. Just put a couple of bean sprinkles right there. That looks good. And I'll add a little more texture to the bowl here. Just there we go. Got some ripples there. Hey, Cindy B253, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, just starting things off with some ice cream. Um, I apologize. I can't teleport this through the Twitch stream to you directly. I'm sure that this looks absolutely delicious, and I would love to give it to you, but I can't get it off the paper. I've tried. I've tried this multiple times. It never works. But since I've gotten my ice cream drawn, I will go ahead and start drawing something else. Yeah, me too. That was a bit of a bumpy start, but looks like we're going good now. Thank you, Cindy B253 in the chat. All right, so I drew ice cream to start things off. Next thing I'm gonna draw is I'm gonna draw a bee. So let's see here. I'll just start off with the head here, and I'll go ahead and add some antennae, I guess. And got the head, got some antennae, a Birkenstock. All right. Oh boy. I'm a little embarrassed to say I don't know exactly what a Birkenstock is. Is that a shoe? Is it a shoe? Oh, all right. DJ Mike Brady says I should finish the B first. I'll do that. All right. So I'm gonna add the body here. I'm gonna add some stripes. I'm gonna add some wings. All right, got some wings here. All right, so there's sandals. All right, cool. I'll get to work on that next after I finish the bee. All right, gonna add a nice big stinger here. That looks good. Um, Make sure to point out that it is extra pointy. Extra pointy. I'll even add some majestic explosive flair here to really drive home that it is very, very pointy. Do not touch that, it will kill you. And then I'll just add a little face to it, and that ought to do the trick. Thank you, DJ Mike Brady. I am quite a fan of the flare myself. All right, got a nice little tongue in there. Buzz. All right, there we go. There is a bee. Alright, so I got my first request from Cindy B253 to draw a Birkenstock, which apparently is a sandal. So let's see what I can do here. So is it like a Cindy B253? Is it a flip flop? Does it like have like a little thing that goes between the toes or the toes, or is it just like a single bar that just goes over the toes? Oh, and I'm sorry, I forgot to welcome a couple people in the chat. Hey, D to the second, great to see you. Emily Mays on YouTube. Hey, I am really glad to see you too. All right, and you requested a firefighter. Awesome. I will put that on the docket. I'm going to start on a Birkenstock for Cindy B253. So let's see here. I'll go ahead and draw a foot shape. And, all right, so that'll start it off. And so 2 buckles. So let's see here. I'll go ahead and make the 2 straps. Let's see here. All right, 2 straps. One of the firefighter was wearing Birkenstocks. That is a good question. I don't think I've ever seen a firefighter wearing Birkenstocks in public. I don't think I've seen them in private either. But that makes for a very interesting visual. Thank you, DJ Mike Brady. All right, gonna add some buckles here for the 2 straps on the Birkenstock. I'm gonna add a little bit of depth here, so it's not just a flat shape. There we go. And gonna add a foot here to complete the picture. Let me go ahead and erase this right here so I can extend it into a leg. Let me see here, and there we go. All right, and just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and add some nice, luscious looking toenails. I'm gonna make them extra sparkly and shiny. Someone just got a day spa treatment. And there you go, Cindy B253, you now have a Birkenstock drawing. And actually, come to think of it, since this is for Cindy B253, I could add a little thing to personalize it. I'm going to add a nice little crown tattoo here to make it a little more Cindy-ish. There we go. All right, that looks good. Let me just make sure everyone gets a chance to see it. Just zoom it up a little more. All right, very good. All right, so Emily Mays on YouTube requested a firefighter, so let's get that started. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and sketch the head, just a simple little circle, and give him a hat, classic, you know, big thing sticking out of the back. All right, let's do this. All right, got the little circular hood arch thing in the top. Oh, yeah, sorry, Cindy. Yeah, I'm so used to drawing only 3 toes or fingers on my characters. I not always the best with correct anatomy. I apologize. But just imagine there's 2 more toes there that I didn't draw. All right, so let me go ahead and keep drawing this here firefighter. I'm going to give him an ear. I don't often give my characters ears, but I'll give this character an ear because, Emily, I'm so glad that you gave a request. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And let's see, your firefighter is currently coming to life. Ooh. Yeah, me, Cindy V253, and DJ Mike Brady just last night saw the new Disney movie Raya and the Last Dragon, and Cindy suggested I draw the dragon from that movie, Sisu. I'll see if I can get that in there. And looks like I got another request from Commodus Sorelius. I am so sorry if I mispronounced that. He suggested a baby dragon. All right, I can make that happen. All right, so let me go ahead and get this firefighter finished up here. So I gotta give him eyes and a nose. Give him a smile. Got a little smirk on there. He's gonna put those fires out like nobody's business. And go ahead and give him a fire hose. And let's see here. Give him a neck. Gonna have him start. Yeah, give him the arms to hold the hose. I'm sorry if I'm talking slowly. I'm just doing my thing. All right. Let me fix this up here. Go ahead and connect this to the other end of that hand. And now we have arms. All right, so I got his top half done. I'll go ahead and add this in here. He's wearing a big yellow jacket. Let's pretend it's yellow. And I'm going to go ahead and just have some water splooshing out. Sploosh. All right, so got that top half done. Now let's get the bottom half done. Go ahead and draw the pants and add DJ Mike's suggestion. I think it was DJ Mike who suggested it. I'm going to go ahead and give him Birkenstocks to wear because it's a new fashion trend, 2021. Everything's going crazy. Why not have firefighters wearing Birkenstocks? So let's go ahead and draw some Birkenstocks. Let me go ahead and fix that there. Make it a little more sandal-ish. And go ahead and add another strap. There we go. Add some buckles in there for good measure. And go ahead and also draw the other one. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I want to make it look a little more foot shaped, not just a big circle. I don't really see sandals often. They have just a big circle shape. All right. There we go. Once again, he does have 3 toes. I mean, I could come up with a tragic backstory for him, but let's just say that it's one of my drawing quirks, basically. All right, so we now have a firefighter. Let's just give him a badge on his jacket, and there you go, Emily Mays on YouTube. You have a firefighter in Birkenstocks. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and make sure he has the FD on his helmet. Totally makes him official. And there we go. There is your firefighter, Emily. All right, so next on the agenda, I am going to try and draw. Oh, yeah. You know what, DJ Mike Brady, I was actually thinking that. I don't know why I didn't go with it. For Emily. Thank you, Emily, again for joining us. Joining us. I'm so glad you're here, and enjoy your firefighter. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw a baby dragon. This is I haven't really drawn dragons much. I did start writing a book once and drawing one that had a dragon in it. I never finished it, but that's the most experience I really have with drawing a dragon. So let me see if I can do this here. All right, so I'll go ahead and start by giving him a nice little snout. All right. So yeah, I got the snout here. Admittedly, does kind of look like. I mean, it's funny. It's supposed to be a dragon. All I'm seeing here is Yoshi from Mario. But I'll try and make that less the case here. All right. So we gotta give him a couple of horns. That'll help make him more dragon-like. Got some little lines here to make the horns more horny. And all right. Go ahead and give him a circular mouth, and you know, I could go to the time to just draw a really elegant flame blowing out, but sometimes I just like to go rah, rah, whoosh. 4 exclamation marks. That's how you know it's serious. All right, so we got a dragon blowing up, big old ball of fire, and let's go ahead and add the body. Um, give him some nice little wings here. Let's see. All right. All right. Got some wings. Commodusorius. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that. Yep, this is your dragon. I'm just adding the wings here, and go ahead and give him a nice little tail. I'm gonna add some spikes to it to make him look a little more cool. Oh, I got another request from Art Vandelay, 1979. The great white shark, but in a business suit and a briefcase, like he's going to work at the shark office. I can do that. I will totally do that. All right, let me just wrap this dragon up here. Okay, so there we go. Give him some hands. Just kind of outstretched, like he's going to give somebody a hug, but they might not want to hug him while he's still breathing that massive blast of fire. That might hurt. And give him some cute little legs. Add some talons here. Add some talons on the hands too. I think that's makes him more dragon-esque. All right, and add one more leg. And I'm going to go ahead and give him a belly, give him some little lines there to make him a belly. And let's see, he's got horns, he's got a tail, he's got wings, he's got a snout, he's got fire. I think this is a certified baby dragon. So thank you, Komodos Sorelius, for your request. I hope you like this. And yes, DJ Mike Brady, I think I will do that. That sounds like a great idea. All right, so Baby Dragon, excellent. All right, so Art Vandelay, 1979, I think that was what his name was, wanted to have a great white shark in a business suit, like he's going to the office. I can't deny that. That's an awesome request. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start by giving him a head. All right, so oh, you're very welcome, Komodo Sorelius. I'm so glad that you came and requested something. Thank you. All right, so great white shark going into the office. Just a normal day. Might not result in any human casualties. Well, it's hard to say. Sharks are unpredictable. All right, so go ahead and give him a nice suit. Just gonna head into the office for a nice day on the job. I had to admit, if I was to see this on the street, I would probably be terrified. This is not something you see every day. All right, gonna add some buttons here for the shirt. Gonna add some pinstripes here because this shark has style. All right, give him a solid belt buckle. There we go. All right, and got a little eye there. All right, gonna give him some teeth here. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, I need definitely he definitely needs a briefcase. Absolutely needs a briefcase. So let me go ahead and add that on here. All right. Thank you to DJ Mike Brady for the shout out in the chat to my Facebook and Instagram. And I'm glad you're liking the pinstripes, Art Vandalay. Man, sorry, I'll get better at pronouncing names as I go along. But yes, thank you. All right, got a briefcase here. Got a nice little belt, nice little buckle there on the briefcase. All right, and you know this shark doesn't fool around, and he puts his money where his mouth is. His giant teeth are. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a nice padlock on that briefcase because he doesn't. I mean, not that you'd be. I mean, hopefully no one is dumb enough to open a shark's briefcase. That would be really stupid. I really. I would question somebody's sanity if they were to attempt that. All right. So I'm gonna finish drawing the legs here. And give him some nice fancy looking shoes because he's got style. Add more pinstripes onto the pants too. Matching set, very expensive. He, what can I say? He's a style shark. And go ahead and give him a hand here. And I think that about covers it for the shark. There you go. Let me give you a shout out here, Art Vandalay. There you go. And no Birkenstocks. He's. I don't want to say he's better than that because that's insulting people with Birkenstocks. It's just not his thing. He prefers these. He just prefers these kind of shoes. It's just his personal taste. All right. Very good. And yeah, Komodo Cerealius. I would work with that shark from a maybe 10-mile distance. I mean, I maybe work with him virtually. I work with him on like a Zoom call. I definitely wouldn't meet him. I wouldn't work with him in person. I feel like that would maybe result in loss of limb. And hey, DJ Glenn McBride, how you doing? Chum Inc. is going to have its best year ever. That is right, DJ Mike Brady. You know, come to think of it, now that you mentioned that, I'm going to add this little logo here for Chum Incorporated. Add some Majesty lines there. No one disrespects the Chum Incorporated. They demand your respect. All right, so far we've had drawn a few things so far. I drew a Birkenstock for Cindy B253. Let me go ahead and add her name to this. I forgot to do that earlier. And I drew a firefighter for Emily Mays on YouTube. I drew a baby dragon for Komodo Cerealius. And now we have a white collar business shark from Chum Inc. and he is, in fact, the spokes shark. Here's a microphone just to emphasize that point. All right. Chum Inc. forever. All right. That is one shark that is very sure of himself, him and his pinstripe suit. All right. So I don't I know Cindy B 233 wanted me to try drawing Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon. Let me see if I can make that happen. Um, it's going to be a little difficult with me not looking at a picture of her. Let me see if I can just do it from memory. All right. Okay, so I know she had a snout like this. I think her eyes weren't really angry looking. They were just more round. And I think she had like a I know she had a furry neck. Let me see here. Hmm. So far, this is looking more like a clown than a dragon. Apologies. All right. Let me. Oh boy. Oh, R Wolf 29.99. Welcome. A flamingo. I can totally draw you a flamingo. I will totally do that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to draw, trying to draw this Sisu from Raya and the Last Dragon without a picture to go off of. It's turning out interesting for sure. I know she had a lot of fluff around her neck, so I'll draw that. And yeah, hmm, just responding to my friend Renee in the chat. Renee 2999. Really great to see you here, Renee. All right, so let me go ahead and just finish up Sisu. I think that's who this is. She's looking a little different than usual. I think maybe she got some work done. I don't know. I'm kind of not sure. I'm the biggest fan of the. I won't judge. So let's see. I'm just gonna add some wings here. Um, hmm, yeah. All right. So, oof. Um, so my dad, DJ Mike Brady, in the chat right now. He usually, when he has a bit of a slip up in his show, he usually calls it a train wreck. This will be my first. I'm gonna call. I might go ahead and call this a train wreck. And I think if I'm gonna do a train wreck, I might as well go all out. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna go absolutely crazy. Here's some giant talons that go on her toes. Uh, Here's a big old belly. Here's some. I'm gonna add some freckles here. And because she's a clown, she looks to me like a demon clown. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a classic clown hairdo. And maybe even give her a big old nose, big old red cherry nose. And yeah, she does look like a Sesame Street character. Probably wouldn't stay on the show very long. I think she might terrify the children. All right, and for a dragon has to have a tail, so I'll go ahead and just give her a nice furry foxtail, because honestly, this design just stopped making sense a long time ago. I'll just I'll just wing it. All right, so there is Sisu, quote unquote, for Cindy B253. Oh, well, thank you, Komodo Story. Yes, yeah, they're good eyes. They're good eyes. All right, R Wolf 2999 requested a flamingo, so I'll go ahead and start on that now. All right, gonna draw the head first. Give it a nice long neck. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. DJ Mike Brady. Yeah, they're a little unsettling. They could potentially stare into your soul. It's like they're coming closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and okay. All right. Okay, make sure the camera's back in focus here. All right, so flamingo. I got the head, I got the neck drawn. Gonna go ahead and give it a beak. All right, go ahead and give it a nice slender body here. The Grooge. Oh, DJ McBride. Yeah, I can draw the Grooge. I'll do that next. Right now, got a flamingo for Renee 29.99. Let's see here. All right, so go ahead and add a couple legs here. Cindy B283, I can do a chicken laying an egg, absolutely. All right. So there is a flamingo. Let's see, I got the legs, I got the body. I think that's basically everything. Maybe just go ahead and have it waving. There we go. How's it going? All right, that is a flamingo for Renee 29.99. I'm hoping you're seeing this, Renee. Then just as an artistic liberty, I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a mohawk. I don't know, I just felt like giving him a mohawk. Radical, dude! Peace! Alright. Alright, so Cindy B253 wanted a chicken laying an egg. Oh, I already drew on that. Alright, chicken laying an egg. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just start out with these big ol' eyes, because when that chicken's laying an egg, they're not in the most they're not feeling super comfortable. Their eyes are kind of bulging out of their skulls. So go ahead and give them these big ol' eyes. Go ahead and draw the beak wide open. Just she's laying that egg. All right. Go ahead and add that little red thing. I hate to call it just a red thing, but I can't remember what that is. This thing is technically called. All right. There we go. Got just a round body. It's a comb. All right. All right. There we go. Comb. All right. Go ahead and add some wings here. Yes, the waddle is the other red thing. Let me go ahead and add that there. Waddle. All right, and adding some legs here. All right, gonna add some just some feathery looking texture to the chicken's belly. And now the so yeah, this is a rather explosive event, and here is the egg, and it's on its way. Let's see here. So this chicken actually is its gravity has strangely been reversed, and it's now actually hanging upside down. And so this egg is actually about to head into outer space. It has an official NASA logo on it, as you can see. NASA has these. It's a new program they've been working on for a while. These chickens that shoot their eggs out into space. I mean, they started out. I mean, they were 50 years ago. They were doing monkeys and sending them into space. So why not? But yeah, this egg is heading to infinity and beyond. So there we go. We got Elon Musk chicken. Yes, indeed. All right. So we got our explosive space chicken for Cindy B253. Thank you again for the request, Cindy. And Art Vandalay had a request. Yes, Elon Musk. I don't know if he's involved in the whole NASA space chicken program, but I'm sure he'd like a part of it. All right. Danny, I did not see Danny's request. I'm sorry, Danny. What was her request? Could you a wolf? Okay, a wolf doing a fun activity of my choice. All right. I'll go ahead and let's see. Let's start with the head here. All right. So I got the wolf. Oh boy. Let's. I'm going to lower the nose so it's a little closer to the snout. There we go. All right. Got a wolf here. Add some arms and a body. Give him a nice old pair of shorts. Bad boy. Yeah, I can definitely see that. All right, go ahead and give him some claws here. So, fun activity of my choice. I'm just gonna go with roller skating. I think he's gonna be a roller skating wolf. Wolves don't always like just running around through the woods. Sometimes they like to be on wheels, but still be using their legs. So there we go. We got a roller skating wolf. Gonna add some nice little shoelaces there for good measure. And yes, he is indeed a disco wolf. In fact, let's take the disco aspect a bit further. Let's go ahead and give him a nice, sizable afro. There we go. I can hear you from here, DJ McBride. All right. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna get. I'm also gonna give him a nice little hair comb in there. He's extra styling like that shark from earlier. Wolf in the headlights eyes. They actually glow in the dark. The funny, yeah, they glow in the dark. That makes them extra disco-like. Go ahead and give him a little bit of chest hair, a little bit of fur. All right, there we go. We got some fur there, and of course, oh, sorry, Cindy 253. These are no. This is. I mean, all right. I'll go ahead and I'll remove the chest hair. That's I hear that's not really in vogue anymore anyway. All right, and finally, I'm going to add a disco ball. Add some lines here, going horizontally, and then add some vertical lines. Add some nice little sparkles there. And we got a pretty hot party and wolf right there for Danny B, DJ Danny B. All right, there you go, Danny. There's your wolf. And DJ Mike Brady is urging me to bring the chest hair back. I mean, yeah, I was thinking that too. He's a wolf. Of course he's going to have chest hair. All right. Do I do it? Do I not? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to add more hair than I did originally because, I mean, he's a wolf. All right. Much better than a disco duck. Oh, I don't agree with that. That was my really terrible disco duck attempt at voicing. All right. But yeah, much better than a disco duck. I'm surprised there wasn't a song about a disco wolf back in the 70s. That would have been a hit, I think. All right. Let me just put him up here for a few more seconds. Make sure everyone gets to see him. This hot styling wolf, who will eventually be in full glorious disco color on my Facebook and Instagram. All right, Danny approves. Very good. All right. Got another clean sheet of paper here. That's a funny running. That leads to a funny running joke in my family. Had a teacher in middle school, and there was she always said, at the beginning of every class day, you must take out a clean sheet of paper. And there was a student who one day in my class, it wasn't me, it was another one of my classmates, just one morning said, Miss, what's her name, is a clean sheet of paper fanatic. And it's just been a running joke in our family for years. So as I say, I'm pulling out a clean sheet of paper, it's hard for me to not think of that. And Cindy B253 wants a goldfish in a top hat dancing. Who am I to deny her request? That's what the show's all about, All right, goldfish in a top suit, a top hat, Cool. All right, go ahead and draw the body here. And I got his feet. He will need a bow tie and a cane as well because fish don't wear pants. That would be silly. I mean, that shark looks pretty sharp in that suit. All right, so top hat. Okay, cool. Go ahead and erase this here so I can have the fin go outside of the body. There we go. He's got a fin there. And go ahead and start drawing the top hat. There we go. Another styling, aquatic animal. All right, so he's got a hat. All right, he's got a bow tie. He's got to have a bow tie. Bow ties are necessary. Bow ties are mandatory for tap dancing fish. All right, gotta go. I'm gonna go ahead and add some, stripes to the bow tie. Give it a little bit of texture here. All right, give him some eyes. Give him a little smile. Give him some bouncy eyebrows there. And here's the other fin on the other side. And finally, the finishing touch, the cane. I'll even give it a little cap there at the bottom. And obviously he's got to, be tap dancing, so I'll go ahead and add some motion lines here, and then get to the tap, 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 tapping. Lots of taps. All right, there is a tap dancing goldfish. Let me go ahead and add a little fin on the back because gotta have one of those. He's a goldfish. And there you go, CindyB253. There's your tap dancing goldfish. Let me add your name on here. All right, there you go. Yep, he is a cute little bugger. All right. All right. So I think I've gotten all the requests so far. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw a. Oh boy. This is part of why I decided to make this a by request show. I have trouble often just drawing stuff on the spot. And hey, Nits by Linda Lou, how are you doing? Good to see you here. All right. Actually, Nits by Linda Lou, would you drop bear? It's a koala but leaves savage. No, is that an animal native to Australia, DJ Glenn McBride? I've never heard of a drop bear. But I'll go ahead and give it a shot. All right, so wow, oh my gosh, it's been almost an hour. All right, I don't know what that was about. That doesn't look quite right. Go ahead and erase that. So I'm picturing in my head, it's kind of like the shape, the koala's head shape is kind of like a triangle with the ears, kind of looks like Mickey Mouse, but Australian. That's a weird thing to say. All right, so go ahead and make our koala. Cindy wants an angry koala snuggling a teddy bear. All right, I will totally oblige. All right, so we got our koala here. And he's an angry koala. Like really, really angry, like so angry he has fire spurting out of his head. He's you might want to let him cool off a bit. And he's also got smoke coming out of his ears. He's pretty irritated. Somebody must have stolen his morning coffee because now he's really ticked off. All right, give him a nose here, and yeah, he is. He's not fooling around. Those teeth scare me. All right, and go ahead and give him these big old bulgy arms. And just for the maximum contrast with this freakish looking, nasty, angry animal, I'm going to go ahead and make this teddy bear as lovable and cuddly as I possibly can. Give him these big old cutesy eyes, and he has a nose, and he has a big old smile. It's just so cute. Oh, it's so precious. All right. Hmm. Glad you're enjoying it, Glenn. All right. So there we go. We got we got our very angry coffee deprived koala. His fur is standing on edge because he's just mad. Don't touch my Binky. That's the bear's name. His bear's name is Binky. So yeah, don't touch his Binky. Don't touch his Binky. And no, no, Cindy, he's not. No, no. I mean, they have a tender relationship. It just looks like on the surface he's just kind of angry. Like I said, I think it's just because he didn't get his coffee in the morning. All right, so yeah, there is a angry koala and a cute, adorable teddy bear who actually has hearts inside his eyes because you just got to make him as adorable as possible, just for maximum contrast. And that was for DJ Glenn McBride in Melbourne, Australia. All right, very good. All right, Nits by Linda Lou, if you're still present in the chat, I would love to have a request from you. And DJ Glenn McBride, I received the applause. Thank you very much. Yes, yep, he did. He did indeed buy Binky a present. It's right here. There we go. Even given a nice wrapping job and everything. Charlotte, Knits by Linda Lou's daughter, wants a roller skating unicorn. I can totally do that. That Disco Wolf from earlier could certainly use some company. It's a Zootopian Xanadu. Now that is a crossover I would pay to see. All the crossovers coming out. Why has there not been a Zootopian Xanadu? I beg to know. All right, a roller skating unicorn for Charlotte. Let's see here. Go ahead and start with the head here. And the horn. Gotta do the horn. That's its main defining characteristic. Crossover night. I'll totally have to do that. Alright, so go ahead and draw the eye here. Alright, got a nice little smile there. And okay. Give it a nice mane here. And this, unlike that wolf from earlier, this one's going to just be on all fours. It's going to, retain its animal nature, not go bipedal. So go ahead and just have it on all fours. Zootopia and Xanadu. I'm not, I can't forget about that. That is just utter brilliance right there, DJ Mike Brady. All right, got the front legs done. Gonna do the back legs now. Just add two more skates here. All right, there we go. And give it a extravagant tail. It is a unicorn after all. Can't spare any expense when it comes to the tail. All right. All right, and it's by Linda Lou. There is a roller skating unicorn for your daughter. Of course, I got to add in a disco ball once again. Got some vertical lines, got some horizontal lines, and add that nice sheen coming off the ball. And there you go. This is for Charlotte, and it's by Linda Lou. All right, VG Glenn McBride, oh, and Charlotte gives it a 10 out of 10. That is excellent. All right, very good. So, DJ Glenn McBride, an evil Santa or evil Easter Bunny? I like the sound of that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do evil Santa. That sounds funnier to me. All right. Why not both? On skates. I'm sensing a pattern tonight. All right. So give him these big furrowed eyebrows. Have these big bulging eyes. Ho, ho, ho. Coal for everybody. And normally you'd have like a nice white puffy beard, just super pleasant looking, but no, this Santa's seen better days. He's just kind of I think too many bad kids, too many putting too much coal in too many stockings, just finally burned him out. And he just kind of lost his mind. I think Weird Al wrote a song about it once in the '90s. Um, all right, so we got a ragged beard, a big angry frown, and you know he kind of also just sort of did away with the whole big fluffy red coat. Now he's just kind of wearing this ripped shirt, and he's a big muscular guy now. If anyone saw the that animated movie from several years ago, Rise of the Guardians, it had its version of Santa that had big arms with tattoos. That's kind of what I'm thinking of while I'm drawing this. All right, gotta add the classic mom tattoo. All right. Yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town, and you might want to lock your windows. Just saying. Shadow Smash! All right, and I mean, why not go for the double shot? Let's pair this up with another. He doesn't get down the chimney; he breaks down the chimney like a boss. Got that right. All right. Oh, I might be out of clean sheets of paper. Nope, I got another one right here. Cool. All right. So we got the evil Santa. Let me put him up one more time for everyone who didn't see him yet. This is this kind of scares me. I feel like I wouldn't look forward to Christmas nearly as much if this was the Santa coming down my chimney. Okay, evil Easter Bunny. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm glad you did. I'll see you, I think, tomorrow night after the Thursday night quarantine party. And thank you so much for following and hosting. I'm supposed to have some animations pop up for following. I guess I haven't gotten those to work yet. I'll have to figure that out later. All right, Evil Easter Bunny. DJ Len McBride requested this. He's leaving, but I'll still draw it for him. Oh, actually, let's see here. Nits by Linda Lou is asking. Conrad is asking for a wolf and a chicken. All right. I'll do the Evil Easter Bunny first, and then the wolf and the chicken next. All right, Evil Easter Bunny. Okay, so it's going to be an Evil Easter Bunny. It's got to have an unexplained big bite taken out of the ear. How did that happen? I have no idea, but it happened. And it just kind of instantly gives off a bad vibe. Looks like DJ Len McBride's given the okay to skip the Evil Easter Bunny. Okay. All right. So Conrad, Nits by Linda Lou's son, wants a wolf and a chicken, and at the request of DJ Mike Brady suggests having them dance partners with top hats and canes, and I mean, why not? All right. So let's get a wolf in there. And he's got a big old top hat. It's also got a nose here. Hold on, that's not quite right. All right, give him some teeth. Got a nice jagged smile there. Give him some eyes and some eyebrows. All right. Let's go ahead and give him a nice body here. Got another stylish animal here. We've got a lot of high styling animals tonight. All right, go ahead and give him a couple hands. And I think this wolf's gonna go the next step beyond. He's gonna wear a tuxedo. He's gonna wear the full getup. He's gonna have a black suit jacket on top. And underneath, he's gonna have a nice clean pressed white shirt, fresh from the dry cleaner. Gonna add some buttons here, and yeah, I think that should do it. All right, add some legs, add a foot. Yeah, that's right. All right. Yeah, I gotta add a little heel there to complete the image. All right, there we go. So we got a tap dancing wolf, and now to complete the duology, we are gonna have a tap dancing chicken. And Conrad says they were also probably singing. That's even better. All right. All right, so gotta add in the beat here. I'm gonna give him a comb. I remembered it. I remember the name of that. Go ahead and give him some eyes. There we go. Got a nice little waddle there at the bottom. All right, give him a wing. And give him another wing right over here. And go ahead and add some legs. Should be a little more animated. It looks like he's just kind of standing around. We'll lift one of the feet off the invisible ground here, the invisible floor, to give the idea that he's tap dancing. And so far, Conrad loves it. Awesome. All right. So we got a chicken here. Got wings. Oh, he needs a top hat. He needs a top hat. He's not going to be wearing his top hat. The wolf is comfortable keeping his top hat on. The chicken, I think, is going to, he's a little crazier. Yeah, it's weird that the chicken is crazier than the wolf, but it's a crazy world we live in, 2021, after all. So he's going to take his hat off. He's going to swing that thing around. He's a cool guy. Cool chicken. And, oh, that's right. I also got to give him canes. So, chicken's just going to town here, so he's going to throw the cane up in the air like a boss. There's the motion lines indicating that he's throwing the cane up. The wolf, once again, he's pretty chill, so he's just going to keep the cane on the ground where he feels like it belongs. Yeah, I gotta respect a guy who keeps his cool like that. All right, so he's got a cane, and he's got a top hat, and they are also singing. Gonna add some music notes in here to add to the mood. And also add in some sound lines because they are indeed singing a happy song. And, all right, we got music, we got singing, we got top hats, we got canes, we got a wolf, we got a chicken. Does Conrad like this Miss by Lindaloo? Thank you, DJ Mike Brady. All right, it appears my drawing cam is gone inactive. Ooh, hold on a second, I'll try to fix this up here. My phone didn't die, but it is starting to get a low battery. Let me see if I can make this. Okay. Yeah, looks like I got about an hour on it. Yep. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we're done here. I'll probably have to figure out a way around that tomorrow, but this has honestly been a really awesome show. I wasn't even expecting to go for a full hour tonight. I was thinking it was just going to be 45 minutes just to get the ball rolling, just kind of start out. But no, this was great. I am really enjoying this so far. I can't wait to do it again. Um, I'll probably start getting these drawings on my Facebook and Instagram and scan them in, color them, post them. It should be awesome. Um, Thank you so much to everyone. Let me go ahead and put myself on the main camera here. Um, Thank you to everyone who watched. I'm so appreciative. Um, I don't even know what else to say. Just thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I think that's about it. So have a great night, everybody. I will see you hopefully next week at around the same time. And yeah, yes, DJ Mike Brady, I think Wednesday at 7 p.m. is good. Peace out, Cindy. 253. This is by Linda Lou. Thank you so much. And I hope your kids really enjoy their drawings. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. So have a great night.